Adam, namaste to all our YT viewers. My name is Ashish Parik, and right now we are here in Christ College for its event Walk with a Difference. Now, this is a first of its kind fashion pageant where we have differently abled people walking on the ramp. So, we have with us Shilpa Joa. Shilpa, tell us about Walk with a Difference.
So I think this is an extremely great cause because these are the kind of institutes that I have personally worked with for the longest time, and I love what they do for the students, and I love how they raise awareness about the cause with everybody who's participating in it. I think this is what they're doing today is of course a historical event, as we all know, and I think it's going to really make a difference with respect to spreading more information about the entire thing.
And how supportive do you think people should be regarding these kind of events which involve fashion and charity as well?
So I think the fashion aspect added on to charity is a beautiful touch to it because it involves people on a much more greater level with respect to just adding some more glitz and glamour to it. It attracts not just people to it but also the cause that is associated, the people associated with the cause directly, and I think it makes it much more exciting for everybody, and especially the students, especially the kids, and I think that this is a very interesting concept. It's the first of its kind that I'm seeing myself personally, and I hope a lot more events like this do keep happening.
This is a different concept, as you said. A lot of people might be skeptical about the success of this kind of events. So, what's your take on that?
I think skepticism is something that is in everything that we do here and there. I think it's so important for us to be the ones who choose to take the positive aspect out of something, because there will be people who are going to find the negativity in everything. But if you think about the cause and the people involved and the beautiful students involved in this cause at the end of the day, I think it changes everything. And to me, I don't even, there's no scope for skepticism at all. This is beautiful, and I'm so excited to be here.
Thanks a lot, Silfa, for speaking to us. So right now we have with us Nicole Faria. Nicole, what brings you to Walk with the Difference?
I've always been associated with charity events. The main reason I'm associated with this is, of course, the cause. Second reason is because a school teacher of mine had invited me to be a part of this event. And number three, why it's very memorable for me is because I studied in Christ College and the event is held here. So, yeah.
And the fact that this kind of events happen very rarely, what's your take on that?
I think these sort of events, fashion integrated with charity, always sort of changes the ball game a little. It sort of puts these causes or these you can say causes on the map, and it brings more awareness about what's happening and how each individual can sort of contribute to help eradicate whatever we can help.
Thanks a lot, Nicole, for speaking to us. So we have with us the man behind all of this event, Rakesh Dasmana. Thanks a lot for joining us. Tell us about this event.
See, this is Walk with a Difference, and this is India's first of its kind fashion pageant for differently able children. And why this is first of its kind? Because we are catering all the kind of differently abled categories together and giving a platform to show their talent, show their abilities in front of this the normal world or the world who are not connected to the disability sectors. So this.
And this is a completely new concept which many people have not heard of. You know, fashion and charity together. So how did you come up with this?
See, like you rightly said, fashion and charity together. I'll tell you very interestingly. In India, precisely, if somebody is doing something related to a cause, so people call them, he's running an NGO. If somebody is doing something related to business, then people say that he is doing a business. He's an entrepreneur. But interestingly, if we can join both these things together, it can be a social enterprise also. So we love to say that we are the social enterprise. This is not about the charity. This is about to change the life of the differently able and making a change in the society. Yes.
And what do you have to say to the people who might be, a bit skeptical about this entire event?
I love to say that, according to the statistical facts, 15% of population is a differently abled, and we normally, the people who are working in fashion, working in hotel management, working in different arena, they generally, in the institution also, they don't teach about the disability to the normal students. But there is a mass, there is a volume. 15% is not a small amount. According to the Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam, if entire universe is a family, so imagine it, 15% of our population is a very big volume. Think from that angle. Differently able people, they don't want volunteering help. They want those people who can develop some opportunity for these people in terms of giving employment, in terms of giving some sustainable life. So this is a message to all of. So please put your brain together, think towards this untouched sector of PWD, and create some opportunities.
So wishing you luck on this great effort. That
you
was
so much.
Mr. Rakesh Dasmana, the man behind this entire event.